Hello, we're Rupert and Sally Martin, and we've been working in a local church, parish church in Wakefield for 22 years, and we've discovered this wonderful new way of discipling our people and raising up new leaders, and we're really thrilled to share this with you, that our experience is still new, still learning, but it's great to be part of the KX network and to keep on growing and being inspired by the leadership by people like Caesar Kalinowski. So.
Okay, I think there's always a need as leaders to be part of a network where other leaders sort of understand you and you understand them. And we were blessed by joining a what's it called, learning community in Sheffield, and that led us on to becoming part of KX. And I guess just the great invitation to us to be living our lives completely with integrity and sharing and growing disciples and growing leaders. The way this teaching is moving is connected so much with whole life living rather than leading separately big churches where we feel a little bit disconnected. And I think it's about growing as families, opening our homes, living out the gospel, and just enjoying the life that Jesus gives us rather than feeling it's a burden leadership. It's actually a joy and a privilege. Early on in this teaching, we'd always felt as a family that our homes need to be open and we are families on mission. But suddenly to recognise that our oikos, our home, on the day of Pentecost is as important as the temple, and to be really excited about our homes as part of this new movement, I guess, of Jesus families, and not separate from church life, but part of church life. And in that way, over the years, we've had the privilege, along with our 3 children who've now left home, with them there and without them, we've always had 1 or 2 people living with us, gap year students, youth workers in different situations. And then God just 10 months ago blessed us with offering our home to a family from Pakistan. He's a Baptist pastor with his wife and 4 children from 13 to 4. And it's been a real privilege, not always easy, but we've learned such a lot about what it might feel like to be living in a persecuted country and not being able to sort of have our faith in the way we do. And so we have enjoyed that and developed sort of rhythms of life and praying together at meal times. And then in January, Rupert suggested to me there was a lovely guy who we've known over 5 years through some tough times who needed a home as well. And so with a big deep breath, I kind of went okay for a couple of weeks. Well, it took 3 months, but he stayed with us, lived with us, and became part of our family. And there was this amazing moment on a Sunday where Pete had cooked the meal. We had other people there. They were all supporting each other, listening to each other, pastoring each other. And I felt I just could leave the house, go back to church because we had an evening service. And in a way, the house didn't belong to me. It belonged to God. And I just believe that as we open our homes, as God leads us, He will equip us and give us the space and the hearts to surrender. But He's given us back tenfold.